Alright, everyone, welcome back to the Tokyo Samurai's Madden 26 franchise. It is week 17, and we have two more games in the regular season against two of our division rivals. We are playing against the Riptide, who are 6-9 today, but good news is we have won the division because the Jacks just suck. So it's good. All is well here. And we're still at the second seed because of the Aztecs, which is okay. But now we have an interesting decision to make of, do we want to try to get that higher seed, or do we just rest some backups, bring some backups in, I should say. I will say, I think we should keep playing this week, but next week that will be a question we try to figure out. But for now, I think we'll sit with what we're doing. Same group here. Got a film room prep, I guess. That is fine. And critical game this week, blah, 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 blah. Playing safe in our pass coverage, I think that's fine. Whatever. I'll take whatever, whatever the coach wants to do. It's fine. Whatever defense coordinator thinks. Two pass deflections for Kalen Carson. All right, we'll see if that happens or not. But aside from that, I think we are good to keep moving on this part here. Just keep going through all the good old play sheet stuff, which we always do. I'm interested. Do we want to maybe try a different play sheet? Maybe. But maybe. Do we want to try a West Coast play sheet? You know what? Sure. Let's try a West Coast play sheet today. See, maybe we like it. We finally have the other trainer ability slot upgraded or up. Yeah, either way, whatever. Cool. XP. Let's see what we get. See if we have any injuries picked up here. Obviously, a couple guys got banged up last week. No one long term. But Ed Ingram, our backup right guard, will be hurt this week with a shoulder injury. And then defensively, actually, two rough ones here. Arnold Ebiketie and Deshaun Elliott out with ACL sprains in their left knees. Not great. There's the two starters on our defense. So, not a huge fan of that, I will say. But it is what it is. So, we'll see if we can maybe make something happen here still in this game. I mean, again, winning isn't the biggest deal in this one. Obviously, we want to try to get that one seed and, have a bye week between the wild card in that wild card round. But we'll see. I don't know. We are going to Honolulu here. And we'll see. I think I do want to go in and make sure Avery Young isn't the starter at strong safety today, because I just don't know if I can deal with that today. Don't know if I want to see that ever. But here we are in Honolulu, Hawaii. Someone's dressed up in a full suit for some reason. Now, their home uniforms are interesting. I don't know. I felt weird about their uniforms all the time. Very odd. I did make a couple slider adjustments to make our pass blocking worse. I think maybe making their blocking better. I think maybe their defense better a little bit too. But let's quickly look at strong safety. So Starks is playing there. That is good. I also put Lonnie Johnson over him. Avery Young is just so slow. I just can't really. Yeah, I can't do it. Also, this is something I need to start adjusting, because Kenneth Murray really shouldn't be the off-ball sub linebacker. Really should be Cedric Gray and then Teddy Buchanan. Normally, Deshaun Elliott could be a guy that plays down there, and obviously Avery Young, I think, is a guy that could play there, but he's still slower than all these guys, which is insane. Um, Also, slot corner, which Lonnie Johnson, we're actually going to let the rookie, I think, Casey Forbes, play in the slot today. So a couple moving pieces here with the Deshaun Elliott injury. Not as worried about the right guard spot because that is our backup. Vincent Feliz is our starter. But let's take a look at their team. It's been a minute since we've played them. Rookie Taylor Sanchez has full control of this team here at this point, and he's very good. He's playing up to an 87 right now at 21 years old. Yeah, he's pretty good. Obviously, not quite the athlete that Trevor Lawrence is, but he is a good player, good arm, solid accuracies. Yeah, he's a good player. Gonna try to make him make some mistakes today. Running back, they have J.K. Dobbins, Braylon Allen, and Sion Vaki. That's an interesting group there for sure. J.K. Dobbins is good, though. Ben Leach is their fullback, technically. They have a tight end playing there. And Tank Dell is playing really well this season, 91 overall right now. They have DeAndre Hopkins at an 80, and then Mecole Hardman at 77. They also have Jordan Watkins. I don't know how much of, these guys down here we'll see, but Tank Dell's really the one I'm most worried about, and then Mecole Hardman's speed is kind of worrisome, but outside of that, not the greatest group of weapons. Pat Freiermuth is a good player, up to an 88 right now. He's just a very reliable tight end. And I would say, based on our last couple of weeks, he's going to cause us some problems because tight end has just ravaged us. Looking at the line, Olu Fashanu, Gray Zabel, Garrett Bradbury, Andrew Voorhees starting over Mason McCormick for some reason, and Austin Jackson. So not a terrible line. The left side's pretty good. The right side's not great, and neither is center. But defensively, Greg Rousseau, Dallas Turner, and Anthony Jennings, decent group there. And Derek Harmon on the interior with Kenny Clark and Joshua Farmers and Christian Sheets, the rookie, as well. So overall, the D-line is pretty good. Linebacker, Sam is Jalen Carleys. Mike is Patrick Queen, and then Cole Holcomb is the Will, which I'm now remembering how many Steelers are on this team. Renardo Green is their corner one with Derek Stingley out today. That is brutal. And then Benjamin St. Just, and they'll have rookie Jamal Posey as their corner 3. Yeah, no Derek Stingley is going to be a real big problem for them today. Damar Hamlin at free safety, and then Kyle Hamilton at strong safety is very good. Chase McLaughlin at kicker, Rigoberto Sanchez as the punter. I'm curious into who is the slot corner. Daniel Scott, their safety backup. Okay, we'll see how that goes. But all right, we are going to kick it off here to the Riptide. And there's the return. And it's going to be stopped. Oh, he actually breaks it off a little bit, but still brought down at the 26. So, good play. So, Taylor Sanchez, interesting year. 3,500 yards, 61 completion percentage, 34 touchdowns to 18 picks. Thrown out quite a bit of picks. I think he threw a lot against us, too. Maybe, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly, but, he's been slinging the ball around, though. So, you got to commend him for at least a little bit. Here's a play action to start. It's going to be an overthrow to DeAndre Hopkins, I believe. And that is the case. Second down. Now, I know that our... I'm stuck on a linebacker. It's Maurice Lufau in the backfield there. Nice play. TFL for him. But, no, I was going to say that I know our defensive coordinator is like, oh, yeah, we should play conservative and safe. But... in pass coverage, but I'm going to disagree with it being a rookie quarterback. There's a quick throw, and it's going to be incomplete. That's a great play from Dante Kent, getting in there and getting a hand in to knock it free from D-Hop, who is very much so past his prime. Still a decent player, but he's just, not what he used to be. Parker Noel with the return, and he gets met pretty quickly to the 40. But here comes Milrow, who has had a couple good games. He's up to 2,800 yards, almost 2,900, 59 completion percentage, 25 touchdowns, 2 picks. So not absolutely fantastic year, but he's been turning things around. And speaking of turning things around, we have Zach Charbonnet back today, which is huge. And on first down, we're going to hand it off to Charbonnet. He has blocks ahead of him. Charbonnet finding a first down, gain of 12. Great play there. I will say our run game, was solid enough. We're going to go ahead and hand off. Again, loss of a yard there. Yeah, it was solid enough this past week, but definitely missed him. I do think I am going to take out Ramirez. I'm noticing how rough he is doing here. I think we'll be able to manage without him. We're going to go check down Charbonnet, and he's going to get 8. We're going to go ahead and quickly do that. Just take him out of the starting role because, yeah, that's severe arm injury. I really don't want to see him playing if, he's going to be hurt. And then I also do want to make this move here. Murray just shouldn't be starting. He should not. He should not be starting whatsoever. It's going to be a 3rd and 3 here. We do have Kyle Hamilton in there. Quick RPO. Get it to Kyle. What? To Manor. That's what I meant to say. And for some reason, Kyle Hamilton's name got into my head here. First down. We do this little read option thing we did last time. Pitching it out to Coker. I mean, that play was kind of definitely a mistake. I needed to just hand that one off to the running back there. That's okay. 2nd and 12 from the 38. It's going to be another read option. Jalen Milrow breaking a tackle 4 yards. Brings us to a 3rd and 8 here. Looking pass. Going to go down to Jalen Coker. He's one-on-one. It's going to be underthrown severely there. Nick Scott in coverage with a pass breakup, and we'll attempt a 51-yarder here with Rashad Morris. He knocks it through. But still, not a terrible drive, but obviously didn't end well. And we'll see if our defense can come in and do some damage here today. Here's a return on, I guess we already saw the defense, but see if they can continue doing damage, I guess. I kind of forgot that they already were on the field. It was very quick, 3 and out. They're running a little near formation here, so very interested to see what this looks like for them. They're going to go pass. Quick throw out to the receiver, just not in time with him, and he just throws it incomplete into the ground. So far, Sanchez has not had a good time against us this year. And this one's going to be a handoff. J.K. Dobbins going to be over pursued, and it's going to be a great tackle from Wyatt Grant to save a potential touchdown. But that is going to be a first down. Just over pursued there. J.K. Dobbins is a pretty good running back. Just got to play better there. And here's going to be a handoff to him again. Big hit from Maurice Luafau. Nice play. That's a really nice play. So 2nd and 10. Play action here. And he's going to throw it wide open. Pat Fryermuth versus Cedric Gray. And that's not ideal. Yeah, he got wide open there. That's also not Fryermuth at all. That is their backup tight end. Oh, no. Wide open again, but he overthrows it, luckily. Try to go to Fryermuth for real this time. But could not make it happen. 2nd and 10. Who's their backup? I can't see the text on his jersey, but here's going to be a play action here. Pressure, but caught. Tank Dell on the play. Big gain to the 15. They're liking these play actions quite a bit here. First down from the 15. Dobbins in the backfield. Quick screen to him. And he's going to have his chance for a touchdown maybe, but he's going to get stopped trying to cut back upfield. I think that was the rookie, Casey Forbes. No, that was actually Malachi Starks. My apologies. 2nd and 4 from the 10. They got Braylon Allen in the backfield. Looking pass. And it's going to be a quick short throw. Caught down to the 2. Nico Hardman there on the play. And they were finding success quickly here this drive. This one's going to be a little RPO. It's going to be caught in the back of the end zone. No. Out of bounds. A little bit too far. His pressure came in, and he was not able to make that play. But we'll take it. Take anything we can get, honestly. 2nd and goal from the 2. Dobbins in the backfield. Looking pass. Gonna go quick short. Caught. I tried getting over there, too. Dell makes the catch versus Casey Forbes and gets the touchdown. So they will take the lead here, 7-3, with under a minute to go in the first quarter. But I feel like our offense can get going here. McLaughlin with the kickoff. Parker Knoll on the return. And he's got a chance to return here. And he gets a nice one to the 39. Could have been more for sure. Let's try this West Coast play sheet. I'm interested. This has some of the near formation I see. Okay, we'll try it. Although we're running right towards Kenny Clark, who's going to probably eat this up. But it's going to be Charbonnet. Going to just kind of put his foot into the ground and make an adjustment there. And it's a good call. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Looking pass, going quick. Connor Hayward's open. Connor Hayward down to the 20. Just open immediately off the seam there. And that's a big play. Yeah, this is quite a bit of the near formation. That's literally all it is. So it's not bad, but, you know, not super necessary. I don't know if I'll pick it again. We'll see. Depends. Maybe I'll really like it, but does take us to the end of the first quarter. We're down 7-3, but we are driving here after that big Connor Hayward play. And now we have a chance to try to punch something in the end zone here from the 20-yard line. So first down, see if we can get something here. Getting pressured. Miller's going to run it himself. Milrow, nice juke and spin. Milrow down into the end zone, touchdown. What an incredible play from Jalen Milrow. I mean, that's incredible. That is incredible movement in the open field from Milrow. I mean, look at this. I mean, the adjustment there, the juke, the spin, which honestly was an accidental spin, but honestly helped because Carly's was gonna dive tackle. And that actually helped out a ton. And then obviously finished off the rest of the drive, took the hits, but kept his knees up, spun, and once his butt hit the ground, the ball was across the goal line. Incredible play from Jalen Milrow, who I feel like has been really getting better just overall this season. Like, I know his overall in terms of like Madden statistics is pretty good. But I think just as a player, he has been much better with accuracy. He has been holding on to the football more when he's getting hit. And when he's running it, it's been very good. And here's we return Posey to the 27. We'll see if we can stop Tank Dell and company. He has been the... I mean, he's their slot receiver, so Casey Forbes going to be against him. That's kind of tough, but here's going to be play action, pressure, quick. But he's going to get it to Dobbins for a quick hit, but broke off of it. Carson with the tackle, but can't really stop that whenever he's just shrugging off linebackers. Great play there from Dobbins. This one's going to be a handoff again. Dobbins with almost a huge play there, but 4 yards still pretty good. We'll definitely take that. The run game is starting to heat up a little bit here. We got Kalen Carson in the slot. I'm happy about that. We do have a 2 tight end set here with Dobbins in the backfield. Here's another handoff. Dobbins tackled just shy of the first down. 3rd and inches. They're going goal line. And you'd have to assume this is going to be a sneak here from Sanchez. And it is. And it's going to be a first down. He was ready for it. We were ready for it, but it didn't matter. Sanchez makes a good play. We're going empty here. First down from the 49. Looking pass, going quick, short to Tank Dell there for 6 yards. Keeping the drive moving here. They're probably in field goal range for Chase McLaughlin, though. He can make a 60-yarder, I'd say. But this one's going to be a play action of sorts here, and he's going to find some time, but he's getting pressure, and he's going to have to just take a sack. It's Lawrence Armstrong there. Really should have just tried to get the ball out. He did not. It's 3rd and 16. From the 43. The receiver stacked to the right. Looking deep for a play here. One-on-one. Tank Dell has Malachi Starks beat, and that's going to be a touchdown. Oh, my God. That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. I mean, yeah, just one-on-one. Starks does not have the speed that Tank Dell has, unfortunately, and he gets beat. And the Riptide are definitely doing a good job here with offensive plays here. They're dialing it up here today after obviously not a great year for them, going 6-9 at this point. And I mean, they're in the 8th seed. They could maybe get the wild card 7th seed. I'm not 100% sure where that looks for now. But here's Parker Noel with a chance to return. He's fighting off tacklers to the 30. And there's an injury, and that's Gibbons, their backup linebacker. Not ideal. But it does set up first down from the 30 here. Charbonnet in the backfield. And this one's going to be a handoff to him. He's got blocks ahead of him, but, man, Ben Van Summeren just really did not have a good block on that one at all. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 here. Really needed a better block. Looking for a quick throw. C.J. Dupree turning it upfield. Tight end 3. Making a play to the 46-yard line. Love to see it. First down from the 46. Going to go play action once again. We're just going to throw this one out to Charbonnet. And he's going to fight for the first down very easily. Continuing this drive, under 4 minutes to go in the half from the 44. And this one's just going to be a handoff. Parker Noel with a nice little 6-yard run. I did not like, I usually like throwing it to the flat there, to the tight end, but Rousseau dropped in the coverage and was covering the flat. Play action here. Setting our feet, throwing it. Cody Teal, he can't bring it in. Oh, he had it, man. Just couldn't corral it. That's brutal. But 3rd down and 4. You know, we absolutely are in field goal range here, but we want to keep this drive rolling. And we're going to go quick throw. Tight end's going to be Connor Hayward. First down. Jukin gets the 19-yard line. And that is a guy that we absolutely are getting involved with, you know, the unfortunate, you know, circumstance here of dealing with the injuries. It's a bad run from Charbonnet. I lost it too, but yeah, we really don't want to risk the injuries at this point for our guys. So Ramirez, you know, just can't risk him playing. He's such a good weapon for us. You know, zig route, Hooker there. I honestly thought it was a different route he was running. I thought he was running a drag. If I knew he was running a zig, I wouldn't have thrown that, but it's okay. 3rd and 12 from the 21. 2-minute warning is passed here. Motioning Coker. Looks like it's zone. Gonna go out to Teal, actually. Open on a nice spin, but he can't get enough here. They want us to go for it. I say I agree. I don't know if I like going read option here. I'm going to change it to curls. Going to go quick out to Connor Hayward, who's open for a first down to the 4. Keeping this moving here. And they take another timeout. They want the ball back with time. But we are going to try to run it here. First and goal from the 4. Here's Charbonnet with the handoff, and he gets rocked. There's their last timeout. Second and goal. And this one, another handoff. Charbonnet gonna get in for the touchdown to take the lead back. And you'd have to imagine that the Riptide are gonna want to score here before halftime. They have no timeouts, but they do have a minute and a half to work with. So, it's definitely doable, especially if they're looking for at least a field goal. I mean, field goal range for Chase McLaughlin should be pretty reasonable for them to get into, to maybe tie it up before halftime. Here is a return. Cozy takes a big hit from EJ Speed. So they'll start from the 24. From the 24, first down. Going into gun here, Sanchez looking quick high to D-Hop, and he just gets knocked down there by Buchanan. 4 yards there. They're going to hurry up here. Obviously, no timeouts to work with. Go quick underneath again. D-Hop adjusting. Takes another big hit. First down this time to 35. We are just laying big hits onto D-Hop right now. Almost a minute here left. Looking pass pressured, sacked again. It's Dorrance Armstrong. He has been destroying Olu Fashanu today. And now I'm interested to see if they're still going to be fighting for points here. Here's a big quick throw. It's open. Fryer move. Someone get there. Why is Caden Ellis in coverage? And an injury timeout. That's BS. That's... Oh, they're lying. They're lying. Because they weren't in bounds. Or they were in bounds, and they're trying to get the extra time. 26 seconds left. And Sanchez is going to have to just take it himself. Gets 2 yards. They're going to have to hurry up and get to the line and spike it. Right? Whoa. Wow, okay. So they get screwed, but honestly, ball don't lie. That's all I got to say. They cheated first. They had a fake injury timeout. And they don't even get points. I'm surprised he didn't try to hurry up and spike it. That was interesting. Maybe a little, still rookie mistake here from Taylor Sanchez, obviously late in the season, but still rookies tend to still make mistakes here in these moments. And there's Kadarius Toney with a return to the 25, man. Toney really just hasn't done much for us on the return game, sadly. I tried to keep him involved, but I really don't know if he's going to be on much importance next year. Here's going to be a broken tackle, Charbonnet for 4. It's just one of those guys where in our first year, he was fun, solid player to have, but, as a receiver, he's lost his spot here, and, just really he's been getting outplayed as a return man, too. He's going to go quick play action, Io Manor for 5. Makes this a 3rd and 1. Why not? Let's try a little wildcat action here. I kind of like this. And we're going to go up the middle. Charbonnet gets hit hard, and it's 4th and inches. What do we do here? They want us to go for it. Or no, they don't, I should say. It's 4th and inches from our 35. We've gotten this far. There's no real reason not to go for it in this situation, because we already won the division, so why not? And they're going to leave it wide open. Easy first down. Very odd play call there from them to just really not play that QB sneak. You'd assume they would have thought that was going to be the obvious call. Oh my goodness, Derek Harmon getting in there very quickly, but Jalen Milroe is just so fast. He gets 5 yards on the play. That's incredible. Yeah, his speed is really nice. Really, really nice. Oh, where do we have the far plays are hiding a little bit here. 2nd and 5 from the 42. I'm going to hand it off to Charbonnet, and it's going to be a first down run to the 47, his 10th carry. You know, he's been solid today. Nothing super extremely crazy or anything, but he's been good. Going into this near again. Oh my gosh, pressure coming in. We get it out to Ben Van Summer, and he's wide open. Turning it upfield for a nice play of 17 yards. Nice play. That pressure got in there quick, but it did not matter because no one was really covering him at all. Motioning Dupree. And another pass here. Just getting comfortable. That's just needed to wait a little longer there. Farmer makes the play. I mean, I should have waited a little longer. Threw it right at his face. If we waited a little bit longer, that was going to be probably a catch for a chunk of yards there. It's going to be Charbonnet. Another handoff and a yard. And there's an injury to another Riptide player here. I think that was Farmer again there. But we'll see if he comes back into this one or not. All right, Parker Knoll in the backfield here. Play action. Getting pressured. Just going to pitch it out. Just try to get it to Teal, but it was not able to there. And we're going to take 3. So it's a good stop from the Riptide's defense to make this keep this a 1-score game. We'll see if their offense can get moving again. Because they've had some struggles partially, but we'll see. Here is Posey just breaking a tackle and then gets corralled there to the 24. And you'd have to assume J.K. Dobbins has to still be in their plans here in the second half. Down only 1 score. He is very good. Here's to be a play action. Pressured, sacked. And we brought the blitz. Teddy Buchanan came in. And Sanchez just had no time with that play action. So, yeah, 2nd and 19 here. Obviously, a brutal loss there on that one. Sanchez motioning. Dobbins going to go empty here. Looking for a quick throw underneath. It's going to be, oh my goodness, 89. Miko Hardman gets met by Leofau. And, yeah, he got hit hard. 3rd and 12 here. Big down for the Riptide. They try to get this momentum going back their way. There's an open man, incomplete. Starks forces the incompletion on Freiermuth. And a punt incoming here. This defense has kind of stepped up here. Sanchez with the punt. See if Parker Knoll can do anything fancy with this. Probably not with the nice spin. Freiermuth try to get the tackle there, but it's to the 42. And Charbonnet over 1,000 yards on the season. He's had an incredible year. Obviously, he's kind of broken out here in Tokyo. But it's going to be another first down from the 42. Go play action here, but it's going to be immediate sack again there. This time on us. Greg Rousseau makes it. They engaged Dayton. It was a really good call. Very good play call. I'm feeling screen pass here. I think screen pass is the move. Although, maybe not with Charbonnet. Change out of it. Go quick underneath there. Nice catch, Io Manor. 10 yards. And 3rd and 7 here. And 45. Let's see if we can convert. I'm going to go Cody Teal quick, and he's going to get the catch, and he's just shy. Kyle Hamilton with a huge hit there. Now, this is a spot where I definitely should go for it. I don't see why you would even consider punting here. I feel like I could also make the field goal from here. 4th and inches. Going quick, Connor Hayward. He's just wide open. That's an easy first down. Just a small little hitch route there. And you gotta defend that. We keep the drive rolling here. Under a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Going to go screen out to Charbonnet. He has one blocker. Nice juke, and he's going to get hit hard down the 30. His wear and tear is concerning. I'm going to take him out of the game. He's not looking too good. I'm going to bring in Kyle Manungai after this play. 2nd and 2. He's going to hand this one off. Van Summeren with a yard. And 3rd and 1. Don't need to run a play here, so I guess it doesn't really matter what I choose. Because probably just going to let this run to the end of the third anyways. We'll be up 20-14 here after a quick 3rd quarter. And we'll see if, we can we're going to make this potentially interesting here with the field goal at the very least. But obviously I would love to score a touchdown. But 3rd and 1 from the 30. Bringing out the heavy set here. And it's a handoff. Manungai with blocks ahead of him. He gets the first. We keep the drive moving along here. Manungai taking over. Obviously, don't want Charbonnet to get hurt here. It's too important of a player. Here's Manungai fighting for 2 yards somehow. But yeah, at this point with this game, injuries are just more important to manage here when we already have a playoff spot locked up. Here's going to be a play action, but oh my goodness, they were already on it. It's Dallas Turner. He was very athletic edge rusher. So they definitely had a good idea of what was happening there. He made the play. 3rd and long. Far here. Going out to Connor Hayward, who's open on the post, and he makes the catch to the 10. Patrick Queen getting burnt by his former teammate. It's not something I had on my bingo card today, but he is getting burnt. Simple as that. Connor Hayward, super underrated. Bring in Jaden Blue for this one. Parker Noel with the handoff. He gets 3. Just keeping the drive rolling here, keeping the clock running. And another handoff here. This one, Jaden Blue finding maybe a yard. 3rd and goal from the 6. See what play we feel here. I kind of don't. I don't hate this play. We're going to run it. Trying to roll out. Going to be a throw. Cody Teal gets his feet in for the touchdown. Again, he's one of those guys I've talked about trying to get him more involved. It's hard to sometimes because he doesn't have the exceptional route running, but he makes a great play there. I do think Fry probably better than Dagger. I don't want to do Dagger. Lance. We'll run this play here. 2-point conversion makes this a 14-point game. Going Cody Teal quick. He nails it. Makes and nails were both in my mouth, but he makes it. And we're up 14 now. So we kick this one back to the Riptide. Under 6 minutes to go here. Posey on the return. Ring around the Posey. And he's going to get hit down at the 29. So we'll see if Sanchez has something in him here. But it's not looked pretty this second half thus far. You never know. Looking down the field open. It's going to be Dobbins making a nice juke for a first down there. Keeping this drive rolling here. That's definitely a good start. Trying to get the momentum back and the confidence back. As 5 minutes hits here. And it's open man. It's going to be incomplete. Kalen Carson did way too much to make that play happen. He could have just not left his feet. But he did. He made the play. 2nd down and 10. It's going to be a screen out to Dobbins really quickly here. And he's going to get maybe a yard. Great tackle from Kalen Carson. So 3rd and 9. This is a huge spot for them, obviously. 3rd and 9. Do we feel comfortable with Forbes in coverage 1-on-1? No. Not against Stank, though. He's going to go quick Fryer move, just shy. Kind of had to play a little bit more vertical there because the in route that was happening, but he's at a 4th and inches here, and they're going for it, obviously. Kind of have to. From the 50, Sanchez. Looking for the quick throw, and he just misses it. D-Hop was open. He missed him. I think he just got a little too antsy there with the pressure kind of showing itself, but, I mean, just missed the throw. And still seeing, you know, he's a rookie, still having some rough plays here and there. There's a handoff to Jaden Blue. He just can't get much at all, actually anything. Patrick Queen with a loss of 1 forced there. So 2nd and 11 from the 49. And this one will be a handoff. Jaden Blue, the other close to the first down, and they're going to take a timeout now. I'd say that's very fair at this point. Bring out the QB sneak here, although they look like they're ready. I'm going to take Milrow out, bringing Grant. The dual Grant. It's going to be a handoff. Jaden Blue gets the first down. And there's an injury timeout. That's Ethan Pochich, our starting center. Not ideal. Let's bring in Kyle Mungai after this one. And here's going to be a handoff. Blue again for 5, and there's an actual timeout for them. Bruised shoulder, just keep him out. No reason to risk the injuries more here for him. And honestly, with that said, let's take out pretty much... Oh. We don't have tackle depth for that. Okay. Fair enough. Handoff, Kyle Mungai gets 2, and that's an injury timeout again to them. And they're just lying. They are lying to save time. I mean, that's crazy. Crazy that they're even allowed to do that. That's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. We're in field goal range. 3rd and 3. Motioning Io Manor. I mean, Connor Hayward's wide open. Patrick Queen cannot cover, but he's incomplete. I don't even think that was Patrick Queen. I think that was Renardo Green. Maybe. An incomplete pass. We'll take our 3. Just to make this pretty much impossible. Almost blocked, though. It's not exactly impossible, but it's unlikely. We'll see if maybe the Riptides have something up their sleeve to bring them back somehow. Not really sure what that would be, though. Posey with a return opportunity here, and he's going to get hit hard to the 30. So first down. Down 3 scores, you know, you're really just looking for anything to happen here. It's going to be a quick throw. It's intercepted. That's just a terrible read. Malachi Starks picks it off and tackled by Freiermuth. He was doing a really solid job today, not turning the football over, but just, I mean, forced that one. Forced it. And there's no chance that there's going to be anything but an interception there, honestly. So, go with a run. Manungai gets nothing. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning here. And I wonder if they just kind of accepted defeat at this point with 1 timeout left. They could get the ball back with a tiny bit of time. It just wouldn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Handoff again. And it's Manungai breaking off a tackle or two. Gets, oh my God, hold on. What? Okay, first off, there's a lot going on here. Ramirez is on the field for some reason, playing guard. I think that's my bad. I put him in there on accident. Honestly, did a really good job on that one. But can we talk about Connor Hayward? His legs. Oh no. Oh no. What has happened? Oh no. Connor Hayward. What is going on with Connor Hayward? What happened? What happened, buddy? What is wrong? He is hurt. He is hurt bad. Someone's gotta get him some help here. He is looking really worse for wear. Making a little letter there, letter A. But anyways, yeah, Ramirez, you need to get off the field. I didn't even realize we do not have the guard depth either. But 3rd and goal from the 7. Handoff. Manungai gets hit hard, but it's too late at this point. So 4th and goal from the 3. I mean, figure might as well just try to get the first down in the game. Fortunately, the clock did not run at all. But we'll wait. Just going to block Manungai. He doesn't really need to go out on a route. Jalen Coker with the catch. First down. That's it. And we are going to get a win here. Still fighting for that 1 seed here. So that's fun. We'll just take the lead. Doesn't really matter. 31-14 win. You know, it looks close for the first half, but they didn't do anything in the second half. And a rain of boos come in as their Riptide drop to 6-10. Obviously, not what they want to see, but we continue winning here. We're gonna move to what, 11-5, I believe. Are we up at 12 wins now? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but either way, you know, Sanchez wasn't horrific. He wasn't that bad. He threw a pick, that was a bad throw. Pressure really got to him a lot. But otherwise, he was pretty decent. Milrow was solid. Nothing super spectacular. Honestly, run game wasn't even that incredible for us. Zach Charbonnet, you know, mostly did good. Kyle Nungai didn't really run well. Jaden Blue didn't run extremely well. They had success on the ground with Dobbins, but they didn't run it enough because I don't know why. They just went away from it. Milrow was exceptional with his touchdown, his 20-yard run. Noah only had 2 carries. But honestly, the ground game wasn't the big thing, but the big thing was Connor Hayward. 5 for 93 somehow. Dobbins got a bunch of checkdowns. Tank Dell was good for them, though. Yeah, he did really well. Cody Teal with another low catch game, but did get a touchdown. You know, just kind of involved a little bit of everybody, in all honesty. Honestly, it was just our defense that really stepped up today. Armstrong with 2 sacks, had a sack from Teddy Buchanan. Some TFLs, had that pick in the end for Malachi Starks. Some pass deflections. Just a good game. Good win. Good team win. Everyone played their part here. And we are going to be heading into week 7 Nope, we're in week 17. Week 18 with potentially a 2 seed and 1 seed being in mind. Obviously, 2 seed is where we're at right now. We might be locked into it, at least 2 seed after this week. We do get an upgrade here of 2 upgrades. Why? He had 100 tackles this season. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Teddy Buchanan, pass coverage, please. Love my linebackers can pass cover. We'll go run stopper for the last one. So, nice little upgrade for him. But other than that, we do have this film room prep. We'll see what that is. We're up to 11-5. Just going to skip through this bullshit because I don't care. This was for the fans. Because it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. We'll say Charbonnet is questionable. That is not ideal. But that is okay. Because we are 11-5, as I said. And, you know, depending on what happens with the Aztecs, could be in the 1 seed here. We'll have to see. I don't know. We'll decide what we're going to do next week if we play. I feel like we should probably just sit players anyways, regardless, but we'll see. But that is going to be it. So thank you all for watching. We love it. Jesus. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.